The meeting has now started.
Thank you, Lauren. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for those joining us virtually and watching on YouTube. Welcome to the February 12th, 2026 special meeting of the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities. Again, this meeting is fully virtual, but I want to acknowledge that we now have a full board of 5 commissioners. So with that, if the Madam Secretary, could you please read the public notice statement?
Good afternoon. Adequate public notice has been given pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Act. Notice has been posted at the board's office and website and emailed to the Department of State and to newspapers of board circulation within the state.
Thank you. And can we have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Christo DeLu.
Here.
Commissioner Baggage.
Here.
Commissioner Redborn.
Here.
Commissioner Coviello.
Here.
And President Gulsadovy.
Here. Thank you. And when is our next public meeting?
The next regular board meeting will be held on Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. It'll be a hybrid meeting in person at the board hearing room at 44 South Clinton Avenue in Trenton and live stream via YouTube.
Great. Thank you so much, Sherry. I suspect that meeting will be very popular for in-person attendance because we have 2 new commissioners. So I want to welcome Commissioner Joe Coviello and Commissioner Emma Rebhorn. It's been such an honor to be with you over these last couple of weeks, and you've done a tremendous job getting up to speed. So welcome, and we're so glad to have you on board.
Thank you, Madam President.
Please, if you would like to make opening remarks, please feel free to do so.
You can go ahead, Commissioner Coviello.
One second. I'm sorry. Madam President, thank you. I'm truly honored to join the board and to take on this responsibility. I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve, and I look forward to working closely with my fellow commissioners, the board's dedicated staff, the administration, and the legislature. Together, I hope we can ensure that New Jersey utilities meet the needs of residents and businesses by balancing reliability, affordability, and long-term sustainability. I approach this role with humility and a strong sense of responsibility, and I'm committed to working thoughtfully and collaboratively, always with the public interest at the center of every decision I make. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner Coviello. Commissioner Rebhorn?
Thank you, Madam President. I echo the sentiments in Commissioner Coviello's remarks. It's an honor to be on this board with each of you, and even more so to be serving the ratepayers and residents of New Jersey, the state that I love. And I look forward to working productively with each of you, informed by our expert staff, by the policymakers who are leading the state, and all in furtherance of ensuring that New Jersey remains a thriving, affordable place where we all want to live, and our children and their children will too. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Christodoulo or Commissioner Beans, opening remarks?
I don't think I could add anything more to what they've said. It was perfect. Welcome aboard. We're so happy to have you and looking forward to great progress in the future.
Thank you.
Hey, same for me, guys. Good luck, and I'm here for anything you may need.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you. Thank you, commissioners. And again, just so great to have you on board. And so let's get started. We are holding this meeting today, the special board meeting, to discuss the certification of the annual base generation service auction. And there will be an executive session on this matter. If I could have, we will be doing executive session item 2A. It's the only item. If we could have the Attorney General's office, please explain the justification for going into executive session.
Good afternoon, Madam President and the Commissioners. Revenue and rates item 2A falls within the contract negotiation and attorney-client privilege exceptions to the Open Public Meetings Act. These exceptions are found in New Jersey Statute 10:4-12B7.
Thank you. And we expect the executive session to be about 15 minutes. And before I ask for a motion, Just want to remind everyone, staff and colleagues, that you should close out your Zoom to go into executive session and go into the other link that we have, the Teams link. With that, can I have a motion to go into executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. We will see you in about 15 minutes back on Zoom. Thank you. And we will start off with the presentation of item 2A, which we discussed in executive session.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. This matter relates to the basic generation service auctions for rates that will go into effect beginning June 1st, 2026, should the board certify the results. The BGS CIEP auction was conducted on February 6th, representing approximately 2,650 megawatts of load in total. The BGS CIEP auction lasted 18 rounds with all 36 tranches filled. The auction started with 11 registered bidders and finished with 7 winning bidders. The dollar per megawatt day winning prices are for ACE, $673.68, for JCP&L, $680, for PSE&G, $677.73, and for Rockland, $597.67. With respect to the BGS RSCP auction, it was conducted on February 9th and 10th, representing approximately 4,954 megawatts of load in total. The auction lasted 30 rounds with all 53 tranches filled by the auction. It started with 17 registered bidders and finished with 12 winning bidders. The cents per kilowatt hour winning prices are for ACE, 11.275 cents per kilowatt hour, for JCP&L, 11.327 cents per kilowatt hour, for PSE&G, 10.938 cents per kilowatt hour, and for Rockland, 12.057 cents per kilowatt hour. As a result of the auction, a residential customer using 650 kWh per month would experience the following monthly bill impacts. For ACE, an increase of 22 cents. For JCP&L, an increase of $2.23. For PSE&G, a decrease of $3.23. And for Rockland, a decrease of $1.17. The auction manager responsible for conducting the 2026 auctions was NERA. The auctions were also continuously monitored by board staff as well as Bates White. NERA and Bates White have both provided post-auction checklists that have been reviewed by staff that include an in-depth analysis on how the auctions were conducted. Both the independent NERA and Bates White post-auction analyses are consistent and indicate that the auctions proceeded without interruption, according to board-approved auction rules, in an acceptably fair and transparent manner, and recommend that the board certify the results. Staff also recommends that the board certify the final results of the auctions in their entirety and approve the closing prices for each EDC. Staff further recommends that the board direct the EDCs to execute the necessary documents with the winning bidders, including the BGS supplier master agreements, implement the BGS rates resulting from the auctions beginning June 1 of 2026, as well as file tariff sheets reflecting those rates 7 days after the results of the PJM third incremental RPM auction, but no later than April 1st, 2026.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Can we have any questions or comments?
Do we need to do the motion?
Oh, sorry.
Motion first.
Sorry,
So
first.
let me make a motion to accept that report and
Yes,
that agenda
thank
item.
you.
Yes.
And a second, please.
I have a second here.
Questions or comments?
I'd just like to say again, our staff worked so well together, and I think these are very encouraging results. So I'm very happy and confident that these reflect accurate market conditions, and just very happy with that.
Yes, same, Commissioner. And noting that while a majority of customers will see decrease in their electric bills as a result of the auction, even a small increase can be meaningful for customers. So we're going to do everything we can to ensure we're keeping costs down, particularly in accordance with Governor Sherrill's executive orders. So thank you. Okay, if there are no other comments, Sherry, can we have a roll call, please?
Yes, on the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Christo DeLu,
Yes.
Commissioner Bange, I'm sorry,
Yes.
Commissioner Redworm,
I abstain.
Commissioner Coviello,
Abstain as well.
and President Gosadobi.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Well, that officially concludes the end of our special board meeting, the end of our agenda. Are there any closing remarks from my colleagues before we adjourn?
None here.
Okay, with that, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.